Hey, bless up everybody. This is Jesse from Lion of Judah, House of Rastafari. Also check us out on rastajoint.com. It's our website. So anyway, I'm here just want to give everybody an update today again. There's some more things going on in the world, and I just want to touch base and give everybody a heads up. So I wanted to touch on a little bit more about how the cryptocurrency scheme of things is all coming to play in world events. So just briefly, for a long time, a lot of the world's wealth has been, controlled by a small percentage of people, mostly a certain elect group of white people. And that was a lot of money that was accumulated through slave trade. This group includes Arabs and various other people as well. So over time, these different families having control of various amounts of big money ended up, getting in a position to control banks and control land and armies and militia groups and governments basically. So a lot of the different governments are actually different people's money fighting against other people's money, and people that you think running the governments aren't always the ones running the government. So in any way, what we have going on in the world right now is a time where you've got a new dynamic where we have the ability to, everybody can kind of invest from their phone and their computer, whatever country you're in, whatever amount of money you have. You can use apps, you can go online, and you can get into these type of investments. So a lot of people have been investing in things over the years like gold. You can invest on that on your phone now. You can invest in the money markets, silver. You can invest in other people's currencies, but diamonds, whatever, oil. But a lot of times that wasn't really accessible for people, and it wasn't really ideal, and you had to have a certain amount of money just to get in certain stocks and programs like that. But right now, with a couple buttons, you can push your phone, download the app, hook up your bank or credit card, and you can buy these, what's, for a lack of a better word, stock in these cryptocurrency companies in their coins, and you can watch those coins grow. You can put them and let them sit and accumulate interest. For instance, a lot of people don't know that just holding on to some of these coins, you can get a huge amount of interest return. If the bank is giving you 0.5% or 1%, these things oftentimes are giving you 5, 10, even 20%. And you can also loan them out for greater rates inside of a loaning pools. There's a lot of different things you can do. You can stake them and hold them and earn interest on them. And then people trade them, or they just sit on them and wait for them to increase in their growth and in their value against the US dollar. Because a lot of these coins, in the course of a month, a week, a month, a year or more, they're increasing against the US dollar at an exponential rate. And you can convert these coins back over using a debit card, and you can actually spend them. So that's what I want to talk to you about. Right now there's one company called Coinzoom, and Coinzoom, they have a platform where you can buy coins, you can trade them for other coins, Bitcoin and other ones, and you can hook up, if you're in America, you can hook up and get a debit card attached to it and spend and get 5% back on all your spends, which is big. You get paid back 5% for everything you spend. And you can have this card internationally, you can use it, but as far as it's only available to the US right now. It'll be in Europe soon, they said, and eventually more places. But for purposes, what I want to talk about with this Coinzoom is that Coinzoom links other countries beside the US. So for instance, Africa, other places in Asia, in South America, you can hook up your bank account and you can wire money straight in and straight out. So whatever amount of Bitcoin you have or other coin, you can actually send it to Coinzoom site. You can change it into US dollars or your currency, say US dollars. You change it into that, and then you can send that US dollars back into your own bank account wherever you are. They have international wire transfer to send in and out. If you're in the US, you can also use a debit card, and you can use well, you can also withdraw it using ACH soon. But in any case, Coinzoom is a big deal because you can, what Coinzoom is going to do, and it's similar to two other coins that I want to mention, which is Cardano and another coin, Ferrum Network. So the purpose why I'm mentioning these three is that specifically now with Coinzoom and also Ferrum Network, you can get an account online right now, and you can use their network in Africa. It's because this is a big deal, because for a long time Africa hasn't had a means of connecting their spending power, their banks, their industry into the cryptocurrency market. It's hard to buy. There wasn't really a way for you to hook up your credit card or debit card or your bank account and buy, let alone the big thing is to actually cash out into your bank account or onto your own debit card. So you can take your coins, convert them, like I said, into US dollars, and now whether you're in Africa or another place, you can wire them as US dollars. You can wire it straight to your bank using this Coinzoom website, and also Ferrum, and then Cardano. So Cardano doesn't have a website yet for that, but it's a bigger project that's trying to, which is what I want to talk to you about, is trying to link countries that have less economic growth and opportunity, specifically Africa and Asian countries and South American countries, things like that. We're trying to link them into having a stable currency and mechanisms to invest their money, onboarding, and using it as a currency that already has a lot of partnerships within Africa already, and other major players in the world like the UN and such. So some of these coins will increase in their value against the US dollar over time, short time, mid time, long time, and it's an opportunity for you to transfer your wealth, whatever country you live in, whatever dollars you have. Mostly are going down against the US dollar over time. That's why people have been stuck in like these poverty sovereignties where your coin is always deflating and is losing money. But even the US dollar is going down, and these other coins are cryptocurrencies specifically. A lot of them are going up at a very high rate, not 5%, not 50%, not 500%. I mean, even 5,000%, huge amounts, 500%, even 50%. You know, this is sometimes the growth that happens in a week or a month or a year. So that's why I want to talk to people about. It's an opportunity for you to take your money and your savings and the things that you have valuable, convert them, and look at it as an investment for yourself, where you can put your money into this own business. The business is letting your money work for you while you're not having to work or doing your other work on the side. Let your money work for you. Let it grow in value. Use it in ways where you're gaining interest on it, or at least holding it in a way where its value is increasing over time against the US dollar, and which is like a standard currency of the world, which is held value. And so then this is a big deal, because right now Africa has not really been tapped yet as much in terms of being able to access this market. There's a huge amount of money coming in to these cryptocurrencies. PayPal and all the big companies in the world are getting their links and spending their money to invest in Bitcoin, to have cryptocurrencies as a part of their website and their platform and their apps, so that you can actually trade them and hold them and do things with them and build other economies of growth and different networks. So Coinzoom also lets you send US dollars back and forth from one party that has Coinzoom to another party that has Coinzoom. But if you're in different countries, it allows you to do that. It's kind of like M-Pesa if you're in East Africa, maybe Digicel in Jamaica or other things. It's kind of like Venmo or Cash App, but it works internationally. So if you have a Coinzoom account, it takes a little time to get that hooked up, but you hook up your bank and your information, and then you're tapped in, so you have this access. So two things is what I wanted to tell you, is that as far as opportunity, I mentioned the 3 coins. Cardano is the biggest one on the list. They have a lot of foundational connections already in Africa and Ethiopia and different places where they're working with their governments. So be on the lookout for Cardano. Everybody's expecting them to do well. But 2 other coins that are already have a platform out and are ready right now that I mentioned is Coinzoom and Ferrum. And these 2 coins are really important because their platform, their website that allows you to use their coins and use the website allows you to actually purchase, trade, and exchange your coins and do it in Africa and other places which wasn't available much before. And so check out their website. This is not a financial advice. Do your own research. I'm just trying to spread some information that is current to these world events, and it's going to be a major part of the way that we go forward conducting business among each other on a world stage, where people have their own wallets, that have their own digital currency or US dollar or other value of a currency, and you can change it on the international market instantly for other coins or other things of value, whether it's gold or oil. There's different companies that I could tell you about maybe later that you can change your coins that you hold for them represent the value of gold or US dollar, and you can actually cash out and get blocks of gold for those coins anytime you want, or you hold on to them and the value of them goes up as the gold market goes up or down, and silver and other things like that. So this is all part of the way the economy is growing right now. It's very very young. It's a very very young starting point in terms of where cryptocurrencies and the whole world wealth and connection and growth that will happen is going to develop to. It's very young in that process, so don't feel like you're getting left out. Bitcoin is just one coin that has a name brand that everybody is familiar with now, and there's starting to be a lot of hype, and Bitcoin is going to do great, I believe, and probably it'll hit 100,000 or 200,000 in the next year or so, and I believe that it'll probably hit $1 million within a couple years or so, or a few years. So Bitcoin, you don't have to own one Bitcoin. You can buy part of it, or a fraction, $10, whatever you want. But the point is, Bitcoin has an opportunity maybe to do like 10 times its growth, or 15 or 20 times its growth. But these other coins, they have an opportunity to do 100, 1,000, 10,000 times their growth in a year, or in short terms. They have high percentages of yield, even against the US dollar, even against Bitcoin. And they have a use that's practical and is going to be valuable to a lot of people going forward. So check out those 3 coins, as I mentioned: Ferrum, Cardano, and Coinzoom, in no particular order. Myself, I'm invested in different coins, and so I'm just letting you know some of the things that are interesting to me. So do your own research. Anyway, appreciate everything. As a final update, I'll let you guys know that we're still in the same position once again, awaiting court. We don't have any updates in court yet. We're just taking our time, but we do have some updates. We have some projects that I mentioned going on previously. We have some brothers and sisters in Uganda that are currently filing, and they're making a sister church. So we're going to be working with them, and we're also going to be linking with our brethren in Jamaica, Avalanche, big time artists and our brethren from a long time. And we're going to soon have our own church set up in Jamaica as a sister branch, and we'll be having people able to come over and stay in our villas and be treated to our food and herb and the full 9 yards, you know. So we'll have that available very soon, and I'll have pictures that I'll be able to share as we develop that project. And if anybody wants to contribute, go ahead And feel free to link me either on the Facebook or on YouTube here, and I'm going to leave some links also in this post, so that you can check in the comment section or on the post description itself, so that you can actually sign on to some of these websites, and it'll take you a straight link, and you'll be supporting our page as well. It gives you or us some type of a discount for joining. So appreciate it, everybody. One love. It's Jesse from Rasta Joint, Line of Judah, House of Rastafari. Stay blessed.